Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Meta Quest 3S. I've personally tested out the Meta Quest 3 last year and I'm pretty excited to try this one out. We have the 128GB version, so let's go ahead and get straight into the unboxing so that we could test this out, which is going to be a part of this video. So the packaging is pretty interesting. They have a very unique design, and as you open it, it kind of just sprawls out like this. So we have our remotes. So this is what they look like. We don't have the ring on the top anymore. And the really cool part about these headsets is that it could actually sense your hands. And if you wanted to, you could completely ditch the remotes. But that's what the headset looks like. It's pretty small and not very heavy, so I like that. We're definitely going to take a closer look at the headset in a moment. Let's just get through the box first. So inside of this part, we have the charging adapter. So this looks like it's powered up by USB-C. So we have a, 3-foot long cable. It's not super long. And then here's that actual power brick. So you'll just plug your USB-C right in there. And then the other part will go into the side of your headset. So it plugs in just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this charging while I go through the rest of this because we're gonna want this charged up for the testing portion of the video. We also do get this adapter. This just gives you a little bit more room between the lens and your eyes. And if you wear glasses, I think you can imagine how that would be helpful. Other than that, there's basically nothing else in here. I thought there was more, but that's all that they have inside of the box. But there was a user manual, but that's basically it. They also have a quick start guide in here. So if you're not really good at setting up electronics, that shouldn't be a problem. Basically, you guys could just scan this QR code and it'll prompt you to download the app. You'll make an account, and then the rest is just from the headset. You'll sign into the account that you made, and then you could just start downloading your games onto this headset. So I did want to give you guys a closer look at the actual headset. So normally on the actual 3 design, you'd have an auxiliary port right there. So I'm kind of surprised that we don't have an audio jack. We do have the normal USB-C right there on the side, the power button, and a bunch of these sensors all over. Now, the cool part about these sensors on the bottom is that they're going to be better for tracking your hands without the remotes. And that's one of the coolest things about this headset is that you guys could actually see your hands in game and use them just like normal. So we also have pretty cool speakers. They're angled right at your ear. So the sound quality is really good, but it also doesn't project all across the room. So it's not super loud to anyone else, but while you're wearing it, it sounds really nice. We have some more buttons down here. We have a volume rocker, and then the actual adjustment for the lens is a little different. So on the inside, you'll have to take this little cardboard piece out and you'll want to remove these. The lens on the 3S is a little different than the normal 3. But you guys could adjust it just like so. And that's really helpful. This just helps make sure that your eyes are actually seeing everything in focus. We also have a lot of nice foam around the edge and an adjustable head strap that is removable just in case you guys want to go a different route for the headset. The remotes are basically the same as the other one. You just pull out the tab here and your remote already has a battery in there. So you guys are all good to go. You guys do get the lanyard just so you don't fling it off your wrist. But other than that, that's basically everything that you get in the box. The only thing that's not here is the charging adapter that I already plugged in and showed you guys. All right, so I just charged this up. We should be able to use this for a little, at least for a test. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, get my account set up, and then hopefully try and find a way to record some gameplay or just some footage of me using this so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what it's like to actually see what I'm seeing right now. All right, so I should have just started the recording and hopefully everything's synced up now. So basically I'm on an app right now that will allow you to kind of measure your room, add objects. So this could be really helpful for interior design. Granted, I've not used this before, so I'm still kind of learning how this works. Looks like down here we have a rotate option, and we could lower this or do a bunch of stuff. The resizing thing's pretty interesting because you can make this longer, wider. I mean, you could almost make this like a bed. So that's really cool. You could do a lot there. And then if you're not really happy with that object, you could press that setting and just clear it. And just keep continuing to explore and add stuff to your room. Let's try one more thing. So this is a measuring tool. So I'm going to hold that there. And as I pull this remote out, I personally see a bar right here. So it's showing me the exact measurement, and I could even use this on the wall. So that's really cool. Let's go ahead and try one more app real fast. Alrighty, so we're in a new game right now, and right now I'm just using my remotes to walk around. So you could see like my arms, my legs, and you could walk around and just kind of, as you move your head, it feels like you're actually looking around in the world. So I'm going to set these down. So the reason I wanted to set them down is because I wanted to show you how it can actually track your hands. So on the app right now, I could see my hands, and it looks like I actually pulled up a menu option, and I close that. It's definitely a very interesting experience. It's really hard to actually explain what it's like. But yeah, the hand tracking is actually really good on this headset, and I assume it's because we have sensors that are actually in the bottom here. So overall, the quality is great and the hand tracking is amazing. So anyways, guys, that is my really quick unboxing and demo of the Meta Quest 3S.